up, YouTube? I am your Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Back in here with one more video. Guys, you're looking at the title, you're looking at the thumbnail of the video. This video is probably going to get extremely active. So let's go in. Shout out to YouTube content creator, your boy, P-Wash. All right, did a reaction on one of his videos not too long ago. See, he's got this other one over here that was sent to me on my Instagram, at Mediocre tutorials and reviews. It's long, but link down in the description box down below. Do you go raw dog on the first date? Let's get active. Let's go in there. Without further ado.
After a first date, would you let a guy hit?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
What about you?
Why are you lying?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
That's crazy.
Put it in my pocket earlier.
That's the look of pure and utter shock that her homegirl outed her. Now, guys, this is also a life lesson in and of itself. All right. How does she pull that condom out that quick? That means it's right in her front pocket. That's the first thing. All right, guys, listen. You have to understand condom protection. What do I mean by that? Right? Look at the wrinkled, right? Like, look at the, don't stop keeping them in your wallets. All right. They need to breathe. Stop wrinkling them all up. The more that you do that, the more you decrease its effectiveness. Okay. The more that you're doing it. Listen, after a night out, let's say it's a first night stand, you probably was drinking on that particular night. You're not going to be looking at the form factor of the rubber, right? Take care of them. Take care of them with your life. All right. Let's keep it going. I didn't put that in.
She capped. Why you capped? Take the pocket.
No, I didn't.
Why she capped on us?
She's keeping hers in her pocket. You gave it to me. I'm not gonna wait.
Crazy. So it don't even gotta be a date. It could just be a one night stand. You feel me? So what's y'all names? Where y'all from?
Julia.
Julia.
And Aussie.
Where y'all from?
Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York. That sounds terrible. That's crazy.
It's so bad.
Okay,
Yeah, shitty up
quick
there.
little question for you. After a first date, you letting the dude hit or not?
Yeah.
You let him hit?
If it goes good.
If it goes good.
Most likely, yeah.
Well, so he's hitting after the first date for sure.
Yeah.
Is he raw dogging or he got to wrap it up?
Oh no, raw.
Sounds like cat to me, you feel me?
We're
That sounds like cat to me.
It's not cat.
Sound like cat to me. What's y'all body counts though? Y'all quarantine body counts.
Oh God.
Over quarantine, how many
Over
bodies?
quarantine? Oh shit. Probably 10. 11.
Put it on the camera. Well, it get like that in Buffalo?
Yeah.
It get like that in Buffalo. That's it. That's all we need. Cut that.
Thought
Would y'all rather
pockets.
kiss each other or kiss him right there?
Kiss each other, obviously.
All right, kiss each other. Go ahead, go ahead. Okay, we like that. That's good enough. That's good enough.
All right, now what's next?
Okay, what's next?
That was easy.
After a first date, you let a dude hit or no?
If he's hot, probably yes.
If he's hot.
Fuck it.
Okay. Is he raw dogging though?
Yeah, obviously I don't use a condom. It's over.
You don't use a condom?
Unless he has HIV, then I use a condom.
Okay.
How would you know?
Plan B for a reason.
How many pregnancy scares
Wow.
you had though?
What? 0, because I'm
Cat.
a fucking queen.
Cat.
Okay, maybe
Big
one,
cat.
Maybe one.
Maybe one.
You're supportive.
So real quick.
What's the question?
Real quick, after a first date, are you letting the guy hit or no?
It depends on the man. I'm an Aries. If he's a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, I may let you
What
hit.
if I'm a Pisces?
All right, hold up. Just a couple quick things. Outside of, I haven't paused this video because I'm just utterly perplexed. I'm waiting for the decent ladies to come where they can counteract this bullshit. But is this shit true? You know what's so crazy is that, like, as I think back on my life, right? Like, I think about like all the experiences that I have and stuff, right? Like, I've always been the first person, because I'm 35 years old and I do not have any children, which means that I've got a pretty good percentage rate of utilizing the rubbers. But the amount of times that I felt like sometimes I would actually like see how far could I go without putting something on before actually going in, just to see what type of human being that they are, of allowing me to do that without really even knowing me like that. And more often than not, I felt no resistance, right? But then of course at the last moment I'd put it on before I actually went into the supple viscous innards. Now, when I hear this during street interviews, I can do nothing but believe them, because that has been my experience when I've been testing it out in my own kind of way to understand what are they willing to accept. Because if they do it for you, there's nothing more special about you than the next dude more often than not that they choose and select, right? So if there's nothing that separates you, then she's a risky young lady. It is what it is. But last point right here. Another red flag for me is if there's a woman that talks about being able to select you based off of your astrological sign. That is a young lady that doesn't deal in reality. So you're going to tell me that based off of where the planet is in relative to the moon, in relative to the solar system spinning light years that you couldn't even fathom from a number perspective up in the air away is going to determine, in the month that I'm born in, is going to determine how I particularly act with you? Pure and utter delusion. It's not real. Stop believing in your astrological gods. It's ridiculous. Stop leading with that shit. Fine, if you want to have a pastime of looking up astrological signs as a fun little hobby. Oh, okay, well, what's your zodiac? Da 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 da. And then we're sitting and going over zodiac. Yeah, I'm a fire sign. Oh, well, I'm a liar sign. I'm a water sign. I'm gonna put out your fire. All that type of bullshit that y'all goddamn do. But to actually make functional decisions based off of an astrological sign in a relationship, pure and utter delusion. Come to reality. Come to reality, because then we can have a conversation about shit in reality. Please.
No, that's a no. You're gonna have to work for it.
Okay. What about you?
It's not in the stars.
If we vibe and I like your energy, I'm letting you hit.
Okay.
There it is.
Now my question is he raw dogging or he gotta wrap it up?
Oh my God. He's
Depends.
raw dogging.
Wow.
Raw dogging, go crazy. We love it. It depends on what though.
If you want him to be your baby daddy or not.
Okay.
Like if you see that this is just a guy that you're clearly gonna have as like a fuck buddy, obviously, like you don't fuck him raw, okay?
Okay.
You take care of that shit. But if you're like, man, this guy got money, he got a nice ass car, he got a job, okay?
We got a job, right?
Got a
Let's
job.
see what you do
Go
with the
crazy.
cum,
Need a
okay?
job,
Let's see what
right?
you do with the ending.
Okay.
Let's see what you on my stomach or inside. Let's see.
Oh,
It's
let's
up
see.
to you.
Where
It's
you
up
want
to
it? Where do
you.
you want it though?
She's for the streets. She's for the intergalactic super highway. Holy moly. Holy moly. You know what the shit is too is that there's so many that don't want to talk about, listen, I can wear whatever I want and not be taken out. Listen, correlation doesn't equal causation at any stretch of means of the imagination, but to not let men think freely about your garb and attire and how you are representing yourself is not by some means of the imagination correlated to the way that a person thinks. You're absolutely bugging. I'm going to continue to use that as a self-defense mechanism to weed out all of the bad ones. And I suggest every dude following this channel continues to do the same. Don't let them shame you. Don't let them shame you into thinking any differently. It's been heavily correlated in my life, and I have the field studies to prove it. Okay? Let's keep going.
It depends on the guy. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
You got to understand, like, as well, too. So what she said is that if he has a job, if he has a job, I just may do it. I just may let him hit raw daddy because I'm trying to lock him down. This is what we're dealing up against. This is reality. I think that this is right here. I think this is in Miami or Fort Lauderdale or something like that. This is the reality, okay? When you catch him, right? Late night, not trying to impress anybody. They see the camera, they get excited with the camera. So that's when the truths come out. They got a little bit of alcohol in their system. That's when the truths really come out. You don't get the Instagram posts or the highlights. You get to see who actually, because they don't know the platform that they're getting ready to speak on. So you'll get more truths here than what you will ever get from the women that you date in your lives. Let's keep going.
Sure, I'll talk to her. We done picked them up on the run. We running and gunning.
Yeah.
So boom, quick question.
Am I gonna be pranked?
Nah, I'm not gonna prank you.
Okay.
There's no pranks around here. Would you let somebody have sex with you after the first date?
If they were hot, yes.
If they're hot? Okay.
And if I fell into it though.
Okay, how hot though? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, what they
Well,
gotta
I would just like have to be really horny probably.
be? Okay. Where? So,
Because I go on a lot of Tinder dates and they try to do that and I'm just
it
not
doesn't work?
interested. No.
Okay, where? So condom or no condom though?
Oh, definitely a condom.
She's mature, guys. You feel me? You're mature. Like,
Do I look mature?
you look mature. How old are you?
How old do I look?
32.
I don't know. There's no right answer.
There isn't.
You look like MILF though.
A MILF.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a child.
Oh, she's a MILF then. Let's go. Run it in the back.
I'm 28. No.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Y'all look good. That's crazy. What,
You look older than
taser?
that.
No, that's a camera. What's your name? Where y'all from?
Boca Raton.
That's your name, Boca Raton?
No, my name.
Okay.
My name is
City in
Mayless.
Florida.
Okay, what's your name?
Cat.
Cat. Okay, so quick, simple, and easy.
I'm from Brazil.
I could tell you
From
Brazilian.
Turkey.
I could tell you Brazilian. Y'all both foreign then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. On the first date, would you let a guy hit after?
Depends on the guy. Depends on the guy.
Okay.
Depends on the guy means yes.
You would? I'm liking her. So, would you let him raw dog it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Yeah. So,
Not on the first date, like you gotta like.
I mean, if I
Second
if I
have to
knew the
make
guy,
sure-
if I
you have
knew
to
the
make
guy.
sure they're not a whore.
how you know? How you know?
No,
Am
no,
I a
I
whore?
don't care if they're
Like
a whore.
honestly,
If
I'm
I
not
knew the
saying
guy,
this,
they
like,
could
I
raw it.
just
But if I
feeling that
knew-
you're a fuckboy, like
Me?
I'm gonna be honest, like
That's
I
crazy.
feel like you have hella bodies and like
How many?
Like I don't know.
How many bodies you think I got?
Like a nice 12.
No, way more than that. I was gonna say like 40.
Alright, you tripping. Condoms or you raw dogging?
It really just
She raw
depends on
dogging.
the
You
guy.
raw dogging.
Oh, yeah.
I can just tell. I can read your palm and tell you raw dogging.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the
but
time.
most of
Okay,
the time.
see, that's why we love her. So, how many pregnancy scares you had though?
None.
Cat.
Cap, big
It's
cap.
impossible.
No, none.
So my little question is, after a first date, would you let a dude hit?
What?
I said, after a first date, would you have sex?
Depends
Depends on what.
That means yes.
on the girl.
On the girl? You like girls?
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Just a little switch up. Yeah.
Probably not. But I have to get back to my friends.
All right. Okay. You
Thank
look
you
good
so
though.
much.
For sure. She said she like girls. Does that make you famous?
Make me famous.
You gotta turn up to get famous. Okay. How long you gotta know him?
If I know him for more than 3 months, I'm gonna let him hit. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 months.
3 months. Yeah, it depends on how long you take to take me on a date.
Okay. For sure. So once they do hit, are they raw dogging or they gotta wrap that up?
They gotta wrap it up at
These
first.
girls
At
is
first.
lame. They is lame.
No, you don't know what that fucking knowledge.
They lame.
all right, guys, listen, I'm going to kill the video right here. I'm going to leave a link down in the description box down below for you to go to finish up the video up at the young man's channel, all right? At the end of the day, because I've said before, regarding my field studies and the things that I've seen, and don't ever let your ego, right, of her allowing you to do that to override the potential consequences, because there's some major consequences there. You just saw it right there from the young light-skinned girl. If he's got a job, really, that's your expectations. That's your standards. If he has a job, that's it. So don't let your ego override pure logic. Pure logic says, wrap it up. You're protecting yourself, not only STDs, but also pregnancy scares as well. Here's the last bit of advice, because this condom thing is, I think it's really important for men to really hone in on. If one brand or style doesn't work, switch. Okay, I've switched a multitude of times. I was trying the normal Trojans, and then I went to the Trojan Ecstasy ones, and then I switched over to the skin ones, which is a whole nother company. You know what I'm saying? So like I mix and match it and choose it, and then you'll find the right one for you to enable the best experience possible. All right, because nothing beats the viscous innards raw daddy. We know that. But if you got a leaky faucet, that's a part of your genetics. There ain't no amount of pull-out game in the world that's going to be able to save you. You don't want that drama. You don't want that bullshit in your life. This is reality. All right? Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, feel free to hit me up. Got an Instagram where this was sent to me at Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Hit me up. Last but not least, I got a Patreon. Over 650 members in the building, growing each and every day. Link down in the description box down below to understand what is all in store. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.